Hi, everybody. My name is Brooke Hauser, and I am so excited that you've given me the opportunity to share a little bit about my background with you today. Let me introduce you to my family. My husband, Jeremy, my daughter, Annika, my son, Thomas, and of course, my two rescue beagles, Sassy and Darcy, are all very important parts of my life. I received my bachelor's degree from UW-Madison in elementary education back in 1994. Because technology was a continuing passion of mine, I decided to go back for my master's degree in instructional technology from Lesley University to kick off the new millennium. And now for my teaching timeline. My first job was teaching 6th grade at Jefferson Middle School in Madison, Wisconsin, where I had the opportunity to integrate technology by teaching a photography unit that we applied for a grant for that year. Next, I moved to the Kansas City area and taught in the Blue Springs School District at James Lewis Elementary. There, I coordinated a daily broadcast of WJLE, our own in-house TV studio. Next, we decided it was time to move back to Wisconsin to start to raise our family. I got my job there at Mount Horeb Intermediate Center, where I taught 4th grade. The highlight of those years was teaching a peace program with a partner teacher, where we talked about diversity, equal rights, and freedoms through a multimedia presentation that included the kids' own work and writings and creativity, as well as technology components. When my kids were born, I took a short detour to the business world where I worked at Custer Financial Services doing database management and adult education based on the software that we used for that industry. And now I teach at Waubesa Intermediate School in McFarland, Wisconsin. I am a team leader for the Related Arts team, and I'm also on the Building Technology team. This year I had the opportunity to transition keyboarding from 4th grade down to 3rd grade. In my 5 years at Waubesa, I have also had the opportunity to work on an inquiry curriculum where students ask questions, do research, and create multimedia projects to show what they know. I connect classroom curriculum with things that we do in the computer lab, and I also coordinate with other tech leaders in our building to work with students on projects in grades 3 through 5. The absolutely coolest thing I've done independently at Waubesa is to integrate a computer coding unit for our 5th graders. Computer coding uses a whole different kind of thinking, and it engages students who don't always shine in the classroom in other ways. It is particularly awesome to see how girls are so engaged in this unit, and that they have the perseverance to stick to the problem solving that is required for computer coding. We need girls getting engaged in these STEMs types of activities to become engineers and leaders in science and math as they grow older. I've also been in a new role this year as the K-12 Technology Liaison for the McFarland School District. In that role, I attend building tech meetings, debrief with administration, I help develop the tech plan for the next 4 years for our district, I've helped implement the one-to-one iPad training and development for our district, and I have led meetings of our diverse and very talented K-12 library media specialists and technology team to get us all on the same page in leadership for our district. Another recent step I've taken as a professional is to lead iPad classes for Viterbo University to teachers at McFarland School District. This course is called iPads for Everyone, and it helps teachers at all different stages of iPad implementation to become more comfortable with the equipment, learn more about the apps, and learn the best practice in making sure that children are working on the iPad, not playing on the iPad, and that they're using it for higher level thinking skills. So some ideas that I can bring to this position is the idea of app smashing, taking several apps and putting them together so that students are putting more into the iPad with their creativity than they are just pulling things out of the iPad. I also bring iPad management skills. That includes iPad management in my office, like adding apps, monitoring student use and safety, communication with parents, and troubleshooting, as well as management of iPads in the classroom, like working, not playing, showing kids what learning on the iPad looks like versus playing on the iPad, and differentiation for teachers and for students in the classroom. As you can see, I have a lot to say, but I feel that I have just the skills you're looking for in this integrator role. It would be an excellent next challenge for me professionally that I will take on by diving in feet first. My learning curve coming in would be small, but my enthusiasm is huge. I would love to take on this new life challenge. Thank you so much for your time.
created using Powtoon.